This is gravity of attraction. Let me ask you something. Have you ever met someone you genuinely liked? Everything felt good, natural, easy, and then the moment things started getting real, something inside you pulled back? Not because they did anything wrong, not because the connection wasn't there, but because suddenly it just felt off. If you've ever felt that, this video is going to hit deeper than you expect. Some people don't struggle in relationships because they don't want love. They struggle because they do want it. But the moment it starts becoming real, something inside them resists it. And that's what makes it confusing. Because on the surface, nothing is wrong. You like the person, you enjoy being around them. But when things start getting serious, your energy shifts. You slow down. You create space. You start questioning everything. And it feels like you're losing interest. But most of the time, you're not losing interest. You're reacting to something deeper. At the beginning, relationships feel light. There's no pressure, no expectations, just connection. But the moment commitment enters, everything changes. Now it's not just feelings. It's responsibility. It's showing up consistently, being emotionally available, thinking long-term, and for some people, that doesn't feel romantic anymore. It feels heavy, not because they don't care, but because now it's real. And real can feel overwhelming. Even if you don't think about it consciously, your past is still there. If you've ever been hurt, ignored, replaced, or let down, your mind remembers. So when something new starts getting close, your brain doesn't just see a new person. It sees a possible repeat. And instead of waiting for things to go wrong, it tries to protect you early. That protection looks like distance. Some people don't fear relationships themselves. They fear what happens inside them. They've seen what attachment can do. People losing routines, losing focus, even losing themselves. So when things start getting serious, a quiet thought shows up. What if I lose myself in this? And instead of risking that, they hold back. This one is subtle. When you're alone, your life is fully yours. Your time, your choices, your space. But in a relationship, everything becomes shared. Plans involve another person, decisions affect someone else. And for some people, that shift feels restrictive. Not because the relationship is controlling, but because they're used to freedom. So their instinct is to protect that independence. Then there are the overthinkers, the ones who don't just feel relationships, they analyze them. Every message, every tone, every small change. Do I like them enough? Is this right? What if this goes wrong later? And that constant thinking pulls them out of the moment. Instead of experiencing the connection, they're evaluating it. And over time, that creates distance. Sometimes it's not even about the relationship. It's about their own mind. Even when everything is good, they can't fully settle into it. There's always a question running in the background. Is this really right? What if I'm choosing wrong? What if there's something better? Nothing is actually broken. The person is good, the connection is real, but the doubt never leaves. So instead of relaxing into it, they stay mentally distant, always evaluating, always second-guessing. And eventually, that doubt turns into detachment, not because the relationship failed, but because they never fully trusted it to begin with. And this is the core of everything. A real relationship requires openness, being seen, being known, being understood, but that also means being exposed. And if someone doesn't feel safe being that open, they will never fully step in. They'll stay close, but not too close. So it's not always, I don't want love. Sometimes it's, I don't feel safe enough to stay in it. And that's why people pull away, not because they don't care, but because caring feels like a risk. They're not ready to take